This is my FMS Pilatus PC21. It's an interesting looking RC airplane. It does feature this 5-bladed prop and more or less looks like an EDF in some ways, to me at least. And I'm just eager to do another flight on this one, so let's head outside and fly this PC21. This PC21 is a really well-controlled RC airplane. Very few surprises. Just flies like on rails. On the downside, it's not too agile and too exciting to fly it, but it's so excellent in how it's controlled. So it does handle the speed and the maneuvers with ease. I mean, the speed is nice, but it doesn't feel that fast when you fly it. And flaps do work great, so you can really bank this one and go slow. I think the red finish and the paint and the white stickers also make this one a really beautiful looking RC airplane. So this one then compared to, for instance, the Mustang P51 June Night from E-flite, or for instance then also the Corsair FOU 1.2 meter from E-flite. They are more exciting to fly than this one, but they are all really rock steady in the air. And then again, if you compare these RC airplanes to the E-flite T28, the Trojan 1.1 meter, I think the T28 is more agile and fun to fly, so really not just toss around in the air RC airplane. And this is not really toss in the air RC airplane, it is gentle, controlled flight, no surprises, just a beautiful looking RC airplane. So the speed is nice, but it's so well controlled, so you just don't really experience the excitement of going fast. If I would compare this one also to the E-flite P39 Ira Cobra, the Ira Cobra is really speedy and super agile and just as rock steady as this one. But I think this Pilatus PC21 looks better than the P39 Ira Cobra. And there is no worrying flying this one, just an easy, trouble-free flight. It does also have a nice noise from the prop, as usually you have when you have more than 2 blades. There's no wind today. It's really pleasant to fly. Now having a 4S 2200 50C battery inside, and it's all balanced. So I don't want to go too slow, because I did it once and then it did dip. So it's not immune to tip stalling, but slow flying is really great. Just keep up speed and you're good. I wish actually FMS would provide this one with a gyro, so you could just put in a cheap 6-channel receiver. So let's go downfield, get this one down then. Usually it's super easy to get it down. Let it drop and flare at the end. You have a really nice landing. Never done a bad landing on this RC airplane. It's just really predictable and controlled. I would say that's the key words for this one. Predictable, controlled, a little bit odd looking, but fantastic flying RC airplane. Red is also a really nice color for orientation, and it's a long RC airplane, so orientation will also be very easy for this one. So it's a really great flying RC airplane, this PC21 from FMS. This is a really great flying RC airplane, and it looks, just beautiful, this red finish and the white stickers. So the thing about this one is that it's so predictable, and it does never surprise you. It's very easy to land also. It does feature this tricycle gear configuration, and the landing gears are quite close to the body. And as you can see, the doors for my main landing gears, they have just fell off, so I fly without them, which is no problems. And this one features flaps, of course, and it's a really long RC airplane. It's actually difficult to fit in the frame. The shape reminds me more of an EDF RC airplane than anything else. And you have this really huge top hatch with the pilot also. And inside, I've discovered that you have this battery place in the center of the fuse. But to actually have this balanced, you have to put the battery a little bit forward. So I think this is to have the plate in this position is wrong. The 4S battery should be in front, and you can fly this also on 3S batteries. But I think as it is a little bit lacking even on 4S when it comes to speed and agility. I would say 4S is the only way to go, and if you can go 5S or 6S maybe, if you if you have to replace the ESC, that might be a better option. But it just flies so gentle and so easy, this one. And it looks really beautiful also. So, there are so many great warbirds out there. So difficult to actually just recommend this one because there are so many others that are more fun to fly. But it's a beautiful, easy going RC airplane. And I really love to get this one in the air, and I feel really comfortable each time I fly this FMS Pilatus PC21.